Glad they were able to make it out safely. All right, as we take a look closer to home, notice things are looking beautiful on our First Alert Live Super Doppler Max. We had beautiful weather today, and that's going to continue, but we are still seeing some impacts, of course, from Irma, from all that rainfall in the way of some river flooding. So the Edisto River is still above the flood stage. It looks to be there through the weekend. So we are under a flood warning, parts of Charleston, Colleton, Dorchester County. So keep that in mind. We'll continue to watch it. Also, the Ashley River is showing some signs of flooding. We have a flood advisory there as well. This was initially supposed to expire at 7 o'clock tonight. Then it was 8:45, 10:45, and now after midnight. So keep that in mind that this could continue to get extended. This is for parts of Dorchester County, once again, Ashley River and Edisto River, where we're seeing some flooding. Now, as we take a look overall at the big picture here, high pressure has started to filter in ever since Irma left, and that's what's been bringing in that much nicer weather, looking mainly dry. And as we go into the next couple of days, we'll also be a little bit warmer, but also a lot of sunshine. So we've got a great mix headed your way, and you can see overnight pretty quiet. Could be waking up to some areas of patchy fog, so definitely tune in starting at 5 a.m. We'll have an update on your visibility. And then as we go into lunchtime, notice just a few clouds kind of ebbing and flowing throughout the day. It's really looking like another nice, beautiful day with lots of sunshine. So if you do have to be out and about kind of cleaning up any debris, there should be no weather to get in your way. Here's a look at the temperatures outside right now. Notice those spots inland. We are seeing some cooler temperatures, especially with the lack of clouds now. We've lost a lot of that daytime heating. So we've got 68 in Orangeburg as well as in Manning, 70 in Somerville, 73 North Charleston, mid-70s along our beaches. But overall, temperatures are going to be in the 60s for the most part for that overnight low. So those areas a little farther inland who are already in the 60s or that are already in the 60s, you might be a couple degrees cooler than this. And then if you are a little bit closer to the coast, could be right at that 70 mark. But really, really nice evening. Just going to see maybe some patchy fog overnight in the wee hours of the morning. Going into your Friday, temperatures will be a little bit warmer, a little bit closer to 90 degrees. And we were 86 in North Charleston today, 84 downtown. So just a couple degrees warmer. Again, looking dry and a beautiful day overall. Great way to start that weekend. The beaches will be a little bit cooler. So notice lower 80s, maybe even some mid. Kind of depends on where you are exactly. But a mix of sun and clouds. Nevertheless, a great day to be outside. Northwest wind in the morning turning easterly in the afternoon around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Low tide's going to be around 10:15 in the morning. High tide around 4:40 in the afternoon. The rip current risk is low, so that's great news. Of course, we'll continue to watch it as Jose moves by because that could disrupt the shore a little bit. But again, we're not really looking at any impacts other than that in terms of Jose, so that's great news. And the UV index is very high, so if you are out and about, make sure you're wearing that sunblock. Let's talk about Jose since I did just mention that. It's moving west-northwest at 8 miles per hour. There's that loop-de-loop we told you about earlier in the week that it was going to make. Now it's about to cross over as it continues to move west-northwest and then eventually more northerly and then northeasterly. And it is expected to become a Category 1 hurricane by tomorrow. Right now it has 70-mile-per-hour wind speeds, but it projected to become about 75, which 74 makes it a Cat 1 at least. So we'll continue to track it. But again, models are looking good for us. We're not going to see an impact mainly from that. And then as we go into Tropical Depression 14, a little farther East Atlantic, it's moving west-northwest at 22 miles per hour with 35-mile-per-hour wind speeds, looking to become a tropical storm by tomorrow. And notice as we go day by day, even though it's over warm water and things are looking pretty good for development, it doesn't look to intensify. Just something that we'll have to continue to watch. Again, too early to tell if there'd be any impacts from that, but we're also watching another tropical wave actually west of that has an 80% chance of development over the next 5 days. So again, we'll just continue to watch it, and as soon as we get updates, you'll get them here on Live 5, and if we're not on air, we'll be online or the app, so download it. Notice over the next 7 days, temperatures are going to stay pretty warm in the mid to upper 80s, lots of sunshine and not a lot of rain, so get out and enjoy it while you can.